Pauline was a sweet woman who lived across the street. We were not close when I was young, because she was about 5 years older than me, but our parents were friends. When my mother learned that Pauline was engaged, she sent me to help with the bridal shower. That was when I first learned that Pauline and her soon-to-be husband had made a blood oath. The first to die comes and takes the other as soon as they can, she told me, gently turning a ruby ring around her finger. I asked if that was not too dramatic. What if they divorced and married other people? Pauline smiled and said they would not, because they were soulmates. She believed that after death you could wake up in the afterlife and begin controlling things with your mind. Of course your memories would be hazy, she said, but that was why they made the blood oath. So they could remember each other. Despite the age gap, Pauline and I became good friends. I went with her to dress fittings, cake tastings, and all the little things that make up a bride's world. Aidan was just as crazy about her as she was about him. When they were together, the world felt brighter and warmer. The wedding came half a year later. It was the happiest day that never arrived. Pauline arrived late, as any bride should, but whispers moved through the room. Aidan was not there yet. Her smile did not break, because she was completely sure he would never abandon her. Then the calls began. Aidan's parents were there, but his brother was not. His brother was supposed to drive the groom as part of his best man's duties. The news came too fast and too brutally. A sports car ran a red light straight into them. The man in the passenger seat was dead on arrival. The driver was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Aidan's brother survived, but he would be paralyzed for life. He wished he had been the one who died. After the wedding that never happened, Pauline kept living with her parents. Her friends and I took turns staying with her while they were at work. But Pauline was not really there. She refused to take off the wedding dress. She spent every day by the window waiting for Aidan, and every night crying because she missed him. She believed it was only a matter of time before he woke up on the other side and came back to bring her along. Her parents and friends tried to convince her to change clothes. We promised she could keep the dress close for when Aidan came, but she knew we did not really believe it. She wore it all day, slept in it, even bathed in it. The beautiful silk and organza became ragged, grimy, and foul-smelling. Then she began speaking to Aidan. She said he was nearby, only slow because flying was hard with newly acquired wings. Then one morning, Pauline disappeared for good. No one saw her leave. The only thing anyone found was her filthy wedding dress in the small grove behind the house. It had 2 large holes torn through the back, as if it had grown wings. Everyone who loved Pauline felt relief. Her mother openly admitted she believed Aidan had somehow returned to take her. Others did not fully believe the supernatural explanation, but the possibility gave us closure. We were not happy about her death, but we accepted the idea that she had finally found peace. She was an angel, after all. Why would she not grow wings and escape her flesh prison? The family held a beautiful memorial service, and slowly everyone began to move on. Now you might ask what I believe. I would laugh bitterly, because I do not have that choice. I was the person who spent the most time watching Pauline in those days, so of course I was the one who found her dead in the bathtub. Hiding her body and getting rid of it was the hardest thing I have ever done. Tampering with the dress, though, was eerily healing. I think she would be pleased to know that I faked her rapture. A romantic and mystifying death suited her far more than suicide.